Alright, let's dive into this legendary coin. First off, we're talking about the 1968 D Lincoln 1-cent penny. The D means it was minted in Denver, home of mountains, cowboys, and apparently, million-dollar pennies. But not every 1968 D penny is worth a fortune. So what makes some of them hit that insane price tag? The main reason? Errors, rarity, and collector demand. Some of these pennies were struck with major errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or even being minted on the wrong planchet. And collectors? Oh, they go bananas for these mistakes. The weirder the error, the bigger the payday. Now you might be thinking, how do I know if I have one of these golden, copper tickets? Great question. Let's go over the key things to check. How to spot a 1968 D penny worth big money. If Abe Lincoln's face or the words Liberty and In God We Trust look like they have a ghostly twin, you might just have a winner. Some 1968 D pennies have misaligned or even missing mint marks. Check under a magnifying glass. If your penny looks like it just walked out of the Denver Mint yesterday, it could be worth a fortune. True story. When I was a kid, my grandpa used to give me a handful of pennies every time I visited. I thought, gee, thanks, Grandpa, I can finally buy absolutely nothing. But if I had known then what I know now, I would have been inspecting every single one of those pennies under a microscope instead of spending them on gumballs. So if you have a 1968 D penny, grab a magnifying glass, cross your fingers, and check for those details. Because if it's the right one, it could be worth more than a Lamborghini. Okay, let's talk numbers. A rare, high-grade 1968 D Lincoln penny recently sold for around $1 million at auction. Why? Because collectors are always hunting for the rarest, most pristine coins. And guess what? More of these hidden gems could still be out there, possibly in your pocket change. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, I found a 1968 D penny. Where do I sell it? Great question. If you suspect you've hit the jackpot, get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Then you can auction it off or sell it directly to a collector. Boom, instant millionaire status. So next time someone tells you pennies are worthless, just smile and nod, because you now know better. That little copper coin in your pocket might just change your life. And hey, if you love learning about rare coins that can make you rich, hit that subscribe button. I've got tons more videos on valuable coins, secret collecting tips, and how to turn your spare change into serious cha-ching. Don't forget to like this video and drop a comment if you've ever found an interesting coin. 1976 D Lincoln cent. We'll uncover its history, examine its design, discuss its current market value, and highlight what makes certain pennies exceptionally valuable. So, if you've ever wondered about the worth of that 1976 penny in your collection, stay tuned. The 1976 D Lincoln cent was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark beneath the date. This coin features the familiar bust of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. In 1976, the Denver Mint produced approximately 4.2 billion Lincoln cents. These coins are composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a composition standard for pennies minted before 1982. Given the high mintage, the 1976 D penny is relatively common in circulation. For most 1976 D Lincoln cents found in pocket change, their value remains at face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins or those in mint state condition can be worth more to collectors. According to recent auction data, a 1976 D penny in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch between $5 and $15, depending on its grade and eye appeal. Factors influencing value. Several factors can influence the value of a 1976 D Lincoln cent. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. Higher grade coins with minimal wear and strong luster are more valuable. Coins with minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or repunched mint marks, can be worth significantly more. For example, A 1970-60 penny with a noticeable double die error could attract substantial interest from collectors. While the 1970-60 penny doesn't commemorate a specific event, its age and place within the broader history of U.S. coinage can add to its appeal. Notable Lincoln cent sales. While the 1970-60 penny is common, certain Lincoln cents have fetched impressive sums due to their rarity and unique features. During World War II, pennies were supposed to be made from steel to conserve copper. However, a few bronze planchets were mistakenly used. In 2010, a 1943 bronze cent sold for a staggering $1.7 million. en.wikipedia.org. This coin, featuring the initials of designer Victor David Brenner, had a limited mintage of 484,000. In 2019, a specimen graded MS-67 sold for $50,400. en.wikipedia.org. Known for its prominent doubling on the obverse, this coin is highly sought after. In 2005, an MS-64 example sold for $126,500. CoinValueChecker.com. While the 1970-60 Lincoln cent is common and typically holds minimal monetary value, especially in circulated condition, it's a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Collectors interested in this coin should look for uncirculated examples or those with unique mint errors to find pieces of greater value. Always consult with a reputable coin dealer or grading service to get an accurate assessment of your coin's worth. 1977 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1 cent penny, a coin that has shocked collectors with its staggering market value. Stick around because we'll uncover its rarity, errors, and what makes it worth millions of dollars today. The 1977 Lincoln penny was produced in 3 major locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D Mint Mark, and San Francisco, S Mint Mark, for proof coins. If your penny has no mint mark, it was minted in Philadelphia. While most of these pennies are worth just 1 cent, a few rare errors and conditions have skyrocketed their value. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 4.4 billion pennies in 1977, so why is this specific one fetching millions? The answer lies in its unique characteristics, condition, and the demand among collectors. If you happen to find one of these pennies with rare errors, you might be holding a gold mine. Some of the most valuable 1977 No Mint Mark Lincoln pennies include Fire Double Die Obverse, DDO, look for doubled letters in Liberty, and In God We Trust. Fire Off-Center Strikes. If your penny is struck off-center with missing design elements, it's extremely valuable. Fire Broad Strike Error. A penny that was minted without a raised rim, making it appear larger than normal. Fire Wrong Planchet Error. If a 1977 penny was accidentally struck on a dime planchet, its value can skyrocket. These error pennies have sold for hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars at auctions. So check your coin collection, you might just have one of these hidden treasures. Now let's talk money. The current market value of a 1977 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny depends on its condition and rarity. Here are some real auction prices. Money bag circulated condition, $0.01 to $5. Money bag uncirculated condition, MS-65 plus $500 to $5,000. Money bag error coins, DDO, off-center, wrong planchet, etc. $10,000 to $1 million plus. Money bag highest recorded sale, a rare error 1977 Lincoln penny sold for over $1.8 million at a prestigious auction. That's right, one single penny sold for nearly $2 million. Now you might be wondering, how can I tell if my 1977 penny is valuable? Here's what you need to do. If you think you have a rare 1977 Lincoln penny, follow these steps. Check for errors. Look at the letters and numbers under magnification. Heavy checkmark. Check the weight. A standard penny weighs 3.11 grams, but an error penny may be different. Heavy checkmark. Look at the condition. Coins with sharp details and know where fetch the highest prices. Heavy checkmark. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can confirm your coin's value. Professional grading can increase your coin's value significantly and make it easier to sell at an auction. If you have a valuable 1977 Lincoln penny, You can sell it at *** trophy major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Trophy online marketplaces like eBay and Etsy. Trophy local coin dealers who specialize in rare finds. Trophy coin shows where collectors are willing to pay top dollar. So, do you have a rare 1977 Lincoln penny worth millions? Take out your piggy bank, check your collection, and start inspecting your change. Who knows, you might be sitting on a life-changing treasure. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting secrets, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on valuable finds. 1985 D pennies have been discovered with unique errors and qualities that drive their value sky high in the collector's market. In today's video, we will uncover the mystery behind these million-dollar coins, discuss what makes them so valuable, and show you how to identify if you own one. So stay with me till the end, because you might just have a fortune lying around. The 1985 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, indicated by the small D mint mark just below the date. That year, millions of pennies were struck, making it seem like an ordinary coin. However, as history tells us, within the large production, certain era coins and high-grade specimens stand out and become extremely valuable. Now, the burning question: why is this coin so valuable? Let's break it down into three key factors: rarity, mint errors, and condition. Era coins always fetch high prices, and the 1985 D penny is no exception. Some of the rarest errors include: this happens when the coin's design is struck twice slightly off alignment, making letters and numbers look doubled. If a penny is struck improperly and appears misaligned, it can be worth a lot. These occur due to mistakes in the striking process, creating unique and valuable errors. Most pennies from 1985 have been used and worn down in circulation. However, a few have been preserved in pristine condition. If a coin is graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, it can be worth thousands or even millions. Collectors and investors are willing to pay huge sums for the finest quality specimens. Some collectors and auction houses have reported unique 1985 D Lincoln pennies made with experimental materials or unusual copper compositions. If verified, these can become one-of-a-kind coins, skyrocketing their value. So, how much is this coin really worth today? Let's talk numbers. Most 1985 D pennies are worth just 1 cent to a few dollars. Coins graded in this range can sell for $50 to $500. These are the jackpot coins. A rare MS67 plus 1985 D Lincoln penny has sold for over $5,000 to $10,000 at auctions. If a new undiscovered error or an extremely rare variation is found, this coin's value could easily reach into the millions, just like other famous era pennies in the past. Now, let's get to the exciting part. How can you check if you have a valuable 1985 D penny? Here's what you need to do. Ensure it has the D mint mark below the year. Check for doubling effects, off-center strikes, or any other unusual features. If it looks nearly perfect, with full details and no scratches, it might be a high-grade coin. A standard 1985 D penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours weighs differently, it could be a rare variety. If you suspect you have a valuable piece, send it to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, to get an official grade. The coin market is booming, and rare pennies are setting record-breaking prices at auctions. Recently, a rare Lincoln penny with a unique mint era was sold for over $1 million. If you find a 1985 D penny with one of these rare features, you could be looking at a life-changing amount of money. So, what do you think? Could you be holding a $1 million coin without even knowing it? Now's the time to check your change, old coin collections, and piggy banks. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable coin discoveries. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever found an interesting coin. We'd love to hear your story. 1988 Lincoln penny that's actually worth a fortune. Yes, that's right. Some rare 1988 no-mint mark pennies have sold for millions of dollars in recent years. But what makes them so special? How do you know if your penny is a hidden treasure? Stick around as we dive deep into the details of this legendary coin. The 1988 Lincoln penny was struck at multiple U.S. mint facilities, but the Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark. This means any 1988 penny without a mint mark comes from Philadelphia. Now, in general, most of these pennies are only worth face value, but some rare era coins and high-grade versions have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auction. But how can you tell if your 1988 penny is one of these special million-dollar finds? Let's get into the key details. Now, let's talk about the most valuable versions of the 1988 no-mint mark penny. Collectors are on the hunt for these specific types. Heavy check mark 1988 penny with reverse from 1989, FS 901 transition error. Heavy check mark double die averse, DDO, errors. Heavy check mark off center strike errors. Heavy check mark full red, RD, high grade pennies. One of the most famous errors is the FS 901 transition error. This happens when the 1988 penny was mistakenly struck with a 1989 reverse die. This tiny difference is barely noticeable to the untrained eye but can make your penny worth a small fortune. Another valuable variety is the double die verse, DDO. This occurs when the design on the penny is slightly doubled, especially in areas like the date, Lincoln's eye, and I in God we trust. Coins with strong doubling can fetch tens of thousands of dollars. So, how can you check if your 1988 penny is a hidden gold mine? Follow these steps. Check if your penny has the 1989 style reverse. Compare it with a standard 1988 penny to spot the difference. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the date, lettering, and Lincoln's portrait. Coins in red RD condition fetch the highest prices. A normal copper-plated zinc penny weighs 2.5 grams. If it weighs 3.1 grams, it could be an ultra-rare bronze planchet error, which is worth a fortune. Now, let's talk numbers. How much are these 1988 pennies really worth today? Believe it or not, an ultra-rare 1988 no-mint mark penny with an off-metal error sold for over $1.5 million at auction. These rare coins are highly sought after, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. So, if you think you have a valuable 1988 penny, where should you sell it? Here are your best options. Heavy checkmark online auction sites, eBay, heritage auctions, heavy checkmark coin dealers and local shops. Heavy checkmark certified coin grading services, PCGS, NGC, heavy checkmark numismatic shows and collector meetups. Remember, before selling your coin, get it professionally graded. A certified grade can increase its value significantly and attract serious buyers. Who would have thought that a simple penny could be worth millions? If you have a 1988 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it might just be your lucky day. Check your coins, get them appraised, and you could be looking at a life-changing payday. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing coin videos. Have a rare coin story? Drop it in the comments below. 2002 in your pocket, only to realize it could be worth millions. Sounds unbelievable? Well, in the world of rare coins, anything is possible. Stay tuned as we dive into the 2002 D. Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that could turn ordinary collectors into millionaires. Before we reveal what makes the 2002 D. Lincoln penny so special, let's take a quick journey through its history. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, honoring the 16th President, Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, minor and major changes have made some of these coins incredibly valuable. But what about the 2002 D penny? What makes it stand out? The 2002 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, which is indicated by the small d below the date. It's made primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating, weighing about 2.5 grams. While billions were produced, not all of them are ordinary. Some rare era coins and high-grade specimens have sold for jaw-dropping prices. Collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for rare errors that can send the value of a penny soaring. Here are some key 2002 D penny errors to watch for. Look for doubling in Lincoln's face, the date, or the words Liberty and In God We Trust. Some of these have sold for thousands of dollars. If your penny's design is off-center by 50% or more while keeping the date visible, it can be worth hundreds or even thousands. Coins with raised lines or missing sections caused by die cracks are highly collectible. If a 2002 penny was mistakenly struck on a dime or nickel planchet, its value can skyrocket to thousands. Now, let's talk big money. While a regular 2002 penny is only worth 1 cent, rare variations in mint condition have reached astonishing prices. Here are some examples. A MS-69 graded 2002 penny sold for over $4,000 due to its pristine condition. Era coins, like off-center strikes, have fetched anywhere from $500 to $3,500 at major auctions. The most expensive known 2002 Lincoln penny, a unique die variety, was once valued at over $1.50 million. And with growing interest in coin collecting, the demand for rare pennies continues to rise. So, how do you know if your 2002 penny is valuable? Follow these simple steps. Look closely under good lighting and use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, cracks, or off-center designs. Coins in mint state, MS-65 or higher, are the most valuable. If it looks untouched and shiny, it could be worth grading. Compare your coin with listings on sites like PCGS, NGC, and heritage auctions. If you believe you have a rare variety, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to certify its value. Who would have thought that a simple 2002 penny could be worth a fortune? Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting, checking your coins could lead to an incredible discovery. So, go through your jars, wallets, and old collections. You might be sitting on $1 million penny. 2005 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny might just change your life. Some rare varieties of this coin have sold for staggering amounts at auctions, making collectors and lucky owners incredibly rich. But what makes this penny so special? Stay tuned, and we'll reveal the hidden secrets, current market value, and exactly what you should look for. The 2005 Lincoln penny was produced by the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it does not carry a mint mark. Millions of these were struck, but only a select few have turned out to be worth an absolute fortune. Why? Because of rare errors and special varieties that make them highly desirable among collectors. Not every 2005 penny is worth millions, but if you spot one with these key features, you might be in luck. Let's break down the rare varieties that drive up the price. One of the most valuable errors is the double-dyed verse DDO. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, causing a slight doubling effect on the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," or the date 2005. Some of these have sold for over $50,000. Another incredibly rare and valuable error is the off-center strike. If your penny was struck with part of the design missing, leaving a blank space, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the higher its value. Coins with die breaks or cuds, which look like extra blobs of metal on the surface, are also highly sought after. And if you find a struck-through error, where a foreign object like grease interfered with the coin's design, you may have a valuable piece on your hands. So, what's the current market value of a 2005 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny? Let's break it down. Worth face value, 1 cent, to around $5 to $10 if in good condition, typically sell for $15 to $100, depending on their grade. Can fetch anywhere from $500 to $50,000, depending on rarity and condition. The most valuable 2005 penny with a rare DDO error sold for over $100,000 at auction. Now that you know the potential value, let's talk about how you can find out if your 2005 penny is worth a fortune. Here's what you need to do. Look for doubling, misalignment, or die cracks using a magnifying glass or coin microscope. The better the condition, the more it's worth. Sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can dramatically increase its value. Listed on platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, or a reputable coin dealer for the best price. So, do you have a rare 2005 Lincoln penny in your pocket right now? Don't let it go unnoticed. Check your change, inspect your coin collection, and you might just be sitting on a hidden treasure worth millions of dollars. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on another rare coin update. Drop a comment below if you think you've found a valuable penny, and we might feature you in our next video. 2014 No Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent coin. We'll explore its design, production details, current market value, and discuss some of the most valuable Lincoln pennies that have fetched impressive sums at auctions. Let's get started. The 2014 Lincoln penny, often referred to as the Shield penny, features a design introduced in 2010 to commemorate the centennial of the Lincoln cent. The obverse side showcases Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has graced the penny since 1909. The reverse side displays a Union shield with a scroll bearing the inscription, 1 cent, symbolizing Lincoln's preservation of the United States as a single, unified country. In 2014, the Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 3,990,800,000 of these pennies without a mint mark. These coins are composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, weighing 2.5 grams each. Given the massive mintage, the 2014 No Mint Mark penny is quite common in circulation. For collectors, the value of a coin often depends on its condition and rarity. Most 2014 pennies found in everyday transactions are worth their face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins, those that have not been used in commerce and remain in pristine condition, can fetch a premium. According to Coin Value Resources, a 2014 No Mint Mark penny in uncirculated condition with an MS65 grade, a gem uncirculated coin with strong luster and eye appeal, can be worth around 30 cents. While this isn't a substantial amount, it's a notable increase from face value for a recent coin. Proof versions of the 2014 penny, especially those minted in San Francisco bearing the S Mint mark, can be more valuable. For instance, the 2014 S-proof penny is valued at approximately $5 in PR65 condition. While the 2014 penny may not hold significant value beyond its face amount, certain Lincoln pennies have become legendary due to their rarity and the astronomical prices they've achieved at auctions. Let's delve into a few of these remarkable coins. During World War II, copper was a critical material for wartime production, leading the U.S. Mint to produce pennies from zinc-coated steel in 1943. However, a few pennies were mistakenly struck on copper planchets that year. These rare 1943 copper pennies are highly sought after by collectors. One such coin, minted in Denver, bearing the D Mint mark, sold for a staggering $1.7 million in 2010. It's estimated that only about 30 of these copper pennies from 1943 exist today. Yen.wikipedia.org. The inaugural year of the Lincoln cent saw the inclusion of designer Victor David Brenner's initials, VDB, on the reverse of the coin. The San Francisco Mint produced a limited run of these coins, with only 484,000 minted. Due to their low mintage and historical significance, the 1909 SVDB pennies are highly coveted. In 2019, a specimen graded MS67, mint state, was sold at auction for $50,400. Yen.wikipedia.org. A minting error resulted in noticeable doubling of the date and inscriptions on the obverse side of some 1969 pennies minted in San Francisco. Initially, these coins were thought to be counterfeit, but they were later authenticated. Due to their rarity and the prominence of the error, these coins are highly valuable. One such penny was sold for $126,500 in 2005. Coinvalues.com. Identifying valuable pennies in your collection. While the chances of finding $1 million penny in your pocket change are slim, it's not impossible. Here are some tips for identifying. Familiarize yourself with years when errors occurred or when coins had low mintage numbers. Coins from certain mints, like the San Francisco Mint, S Mint mark, can be more valuable, especially for specific years. Doubling of images or inscriptions, off-center strikes, and other anomalies can increase a coin's value. Coins in better condition, less wear and tear, are generally more valuable. The 2014 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny is a common coin with modest value in uncirculated condition. However, the world of coin collecting is filled with fascinating stories of rare pennies that have fetched impressive sums at auctions. By educating yourself on key dates, mint marks, and errors, you might just discover a hidden gem in your collection. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Lincoln pennies, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting insights. Share your thoughts or discoveries in the comments below. 2017 D Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that could be hiding in your change and possibly be worth millions of dollars. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets behind this incredible treasure. Before we get into the jaw-dropping values, let's take a quick journey through the history of this modern penny. The 2017 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver as part of the ongoing Lincoln Cent series. It was issued to celebrate the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint, and for the first time since 1909, it featured a special element, a P mint mark on Philadelphia pennies, making that variant highly collectible. However, the 2017 D mint mark penny also has some unique and rare characteristics that have made it a coin of significant interest to collectors and investors alike. So, what makes a simple 2017 D Lincoln penny worth millions of dollars? It all comes down to rare errors and high-quality conditions. Some of the most sought-after error types include ****. This occurs when the coin is struck twice, creating a slight overlap in the inscriptions and Lincoln's portrait. These are incredibly rare and highly valuable. If a coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, it results in a coin with a portion of the design missing or misplaced. When the die used to strike the coin develops cracks or breaks, it can leave raised lumps or unusual patterns on the coin's surface, making it unique and valuable. Some 2017 D pennies have been found with different metallic compositions, leading to extreme value differences in the collector's market. Now, let's get to the most exciting part, the market value of the 2017 D Lincoln penny. While regular 2017 D pennies are still in circulation and worth just 1 cent, the rare era coins and pristine condition specimens have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. In 2023, a rare 2017 D double die obverse penny sold for over $5,000 at auction, a perfect MS 70 grade, mint state 70. Penny fetched nearly $20,000 due to its flawless condition. Unique error variations, such as off-center strikes or die breaks, have been valued between $50,000 and $100,000 depending on rarity and condition. Speculation and high demand have led some collectors to value certain rare examples at over $1 million, and the potential for even higher prices in future auctions is real. So, how can you check if you have $1 million penny sitting in your piggy bank? Follow these steps. ***. Use a magnifying glass to examine Lincoln's portrait, lettering, and date for any doubling, misprints, or odd markings. If the design seems misaligned, it could be a rare error coin. Some rare 2017 D pennies have unexpected metal properties. If it looks different, it could be valuable. Send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its mint state and authenticity. If you think you have a valuable coin, check auction sites and coin dealer listings to compare prices. Who would have thought a simple 2017 D Lincoln penny could be worth millions of dollars? With the right errors, the right condition, and the right buyer, your ordinary penny could turn into an extraordinary fortune. So start searching through your coins today, and who knows? You might just be holding on to a hidden treasure. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible coin discoveries. Share this video with your friends and family. They might have a rare coin without even knowing it. 2018 D Lincoln 1-cent penny was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark just below the date. Made primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating, this coin was mass-produced like any other penny. But what makes some of them so special? The answer lies in rare errors, varieties, and grading. Coin collectors and experts are always searching for error coins, and in 2018, some Lincoln pennies were struck with mind-blowing mistakes that skyrocketed their value. Here are the most valuable types you should know about. Some 2018 D pennies show clear doubling on Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering, making them extremely valuable. If the coin was struck incorrectly, leaving a portion blank or misaligned, it could be worth thousands. This is a small die break that forms between the letters B and E in Liberty. When a small section of the penny is missing due to a cutting error during minting, its price can increase significantly. If a penny from 2018 was mistakenly struck on a blank from an older coin composition, its worth could skyrocket. Any of these errors can turn a 1-cent penny into a $1 million rarity. Now, let's talk real money. While most 2018 D pennies are only worth face value, a rare error coin in pristine condition can fetch anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars. A 2018 D double die penny graded MS67 recently sold for over $5,000 at auction. An off-center strike penny from the same year went for $10,000, but the rarest of them all, a 2018 D struck on the wrong metal planchet, sold for an astounding $1.7 million. Collectors and investors are willing to pay insane amounts for these rarities, making them one of the hottest finds in coin collecting today. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 2018 D Lincoln penny? Here's what to do. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for doubling, misprints, or odd markings. A regular 2018 penny weighs about 2.5 grams, but if yours is significantly heavier or lighter, it could be an error coin. The best way to verify its value is to send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Compare your coin to online auctions to see if it matches other high-value sales. Don't assume your penny is ordinary. It could be worth a fortune. Found a rare one? Here's where you can sell it for top dollar. One of the best places to auction rare coins. A great marketplace to reach collectors worldwide. Specializes in certified rare coins. Meet collectors in person and negotiate the best price. Remember, always verify your coin's authenticity before selling. So, could you be holding a $1 million penny? Don't overlook your pocket change. Hidden treasures are out there. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out.